I saved my trash for you. Does that prove our love? It's actually really exciting trash because it's beauty trash. These are all the products that I've gone through recently. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Julie, and today we're gonna be going through all of my beauty trash because listen, the market is definitely oversaturated and I'm a part of that problem, right? But the least that I could do is let you know what I think about all of my empties, because we have some staples and we also have some fails. They're actually doing construction outside today, so I thought I would pull out the mini mic. Let me know what you guys think about it. We do ASMR. I'm joking, but hey, I'd be open to it. But anyways, without further ado, make sure to subscribe and let's get on into this video. One more thing, actually, all of these products will be linked in the description box for you to shop. If you're wondering, it's just for easy access. We're gonna start off with a banger. This is from Kylie Skin, and I have probably been through 10 to 15 of these. Vanilla body scrub. This is one of the strongest exfoliants that I have ever used. Smells so delicious, so warm, so cozy. It removes all of the dead skin, plus even self-tan or spray tan. This is a staple in my body care routine. This pleasantly surprised me. I love a few products from Rhode, but this cleanser, first of all, you get so much product in here, but second of all, it removes your makeup so beautifully. It leaves you squeaky clean. This is their Pineapple Refresh Daily Cleanser. I feel like this is one of the most underrated products that Rhode sells. This lasted me a very long time. I went through another one of these. I have gone through several since they've come out with this product. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the One Size, and I would say that they are pretty comparable. Sometimes I like this one a little bit more, but you will always catch me using the One Size as well. When I tell you this is hairspray for the face, it is. You might get choked out when you spray it, but it is worth it. You know, beauty is pain. Like I said, you'll always catch me using this One Size. This is just the OG. I love this one. Pretty much the same formula. Sometimes I feel like I have to use a little bit more of this one, but this is just a mini. I actually had this in my professional makeup kit because I have been doing a lot of traveling, so I couldn't bring the full size in my carry-on. She's cute, she's good, and she actually lasts a long time. This took me forever to go through, which is a really good thing because it lasts a long time, but also it is pretty affordable. This is from Frenchie, and this is their Cashmere Vanilla Hair and Body Linen Mist. This is such a delicious scent. I feel like everybody and their mother has tried this, and if you haven't, definitely do. This is like my go-to body spray when I know I just want to smell nice and fresh and clean, but nice and warm and vanilla and delicious. When I go to the gym or I'm running quickly out of the house, this is just my go-to. I have to get another one of these. I have two of these L'Oreal Brow Lamination Gels. I have been loving these. The Ardell Brow Glue is also one of my favorites, but I've been using both of those together, and when I tell you, it is an unbeatable duo. Clearly, I go through these like crazy. I do wish you got a little bit more product in here, but since I use this every day, I do go through it a lot, but I will repurchase just like I did. I have one in my drawer right now. I love that this gives a lamination effect. Put your brows into place perfectly, but since I have very stubborn, coarse hairs, I like to go over it with a glue because it's very humid and hot where I live. So I just feel like it is bulletproof with those two together. And the reason I don't use the glue on its own anymore is because I really like to be super precise with my brows. So sometimes the glue dries a little bit fast. Just depends. Let's get into a fail. I am so disappointed in this product. This is from Garnier. It's their Erase It All Makeup Cleansing Balm. It sounds great. Hyaluronic acid, removes all types of long-wear makeup, cleanses and hydrates for face, lips, and eyes, 4.2 ounces. I didn't even finish this. I used this maybe 3 or 4 times, and I tried to give it a go several times, and I could not. We're done after this. This is one of the waxiest formulas that I have ever come across. You have to use a lot of product to take off your makeup and then also go in with a bunch of your cleanser because it has such a waxy film on your face. You feel like you just can't get it all off. It almost feels like you're removing oil with water, if that makes sense. Not a fan, and I'm really upset because I love the micellar water, but not everything is going to be a hit. On to something that pleasantly surprised me. This is actually from Shakira's hair care brand. This is the Isima Reset Clarifying Shampoo. If you're not using a clarifying shampoo, you need to. It makes the biggest difference. So what a clarifying shampoo does is remove all of that buildup and hair product that you have throughout the day, however long you go without washing your hair, so that when you go in with your regular shampoo, you can actually get a really good clean, and it lets that shampoo actually do what it's supposed to do. Once I started using a clarifying shampoo, I have never gone back. So when Shakira came out with her brand, I immediately wanted to try the entire line. Pleasantly surprised me. First of all, you get a lot of product. This is 10 fluid ounces. The price isn't bad. We have a pump. I love the packaging, but it really cleans my hair without stripping it. Sometimes clarifying shampoos can really dry out your hair, but this one doesn't. And a little bit goes a long way too. This is a classic for me. I have used this for years and years and years. I honestly have lost count of how many of these I've gone through. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a licensed esthetician and professional makeup artist, and I'm pretty sensitive to some vitamin C's. So when I found this product right before that, my skin was freaking out with certain vitamin C products, but I wanted something brightening because I am Hispanic. I get dark spots and all that kind of stuff. Hyperpigmentation is just a thing. I wanted an alternative to vitamin C, and this is the perfect product. Yes. Is it expensive? Absolutely. But it does last a good amount of time. It's so hydrating. It works underneath makeup. You can use it on its own, and it works with so many other ingredients, which is really, really nice. So it's not hard to incorporate it in your routine. I just love her. Miss Estee Lauder. I cannot believe that I went through a concealer. Do you understand how hard that is to do? I feel like concealers are like a bottomless pit, and this one I used every single day since I bought it, unless I was trying something new. This is actually from Estee Lauder, and it is their Double Wear Concealer. When I tell you, this is the thinnest formula, but gives the most medium to full coverage. It's actually insane how it works because it literally feels weightless underneath the eyes, but it has that double wear time, if that makes sense. So it is going to last you forever. You can go in the rain. You can probably jump in the pool. Just don't rub your eyes, but this lasts through anything. I feel like it is bulletproof, and honestly, I'm a crier, and I don't think my makeup looked terrible when I was crying and I was wearing this. This is perfect for oily skin, but also if you have mature skin or dry skin and you don't want something extremely hydrating, but you want something with full coverage that won't settle into lines. I also really enjoyed this doe foot applicator. Listen, Thanksgiving is coming up. Fall season is coming to an end. Before that, you need to try this scrub, okay? I know I said that I absolutely love the Kylie Skin one, but I ran out of it and I wanted to pick one up that was a little bit more festive. This is the Pumpkin Spice Latte Sugar Scrub. Oh my God. I could literally still smell it. It's so warm and so cozy, very sophisticated, very hard to explain. Just close your eyes, think about fall, pumpkin, warm, delicious, and obviously Tree Hut is a great brand. I love their scrubs as well. I wish they would come out with a jumbo though, because I kind of went through this pretty quickly, but maybe I went through it quickly because I was obsessed with it. This is actually a new product from Real. This is their Miracle Clear Purifying Twist Up Cleansing Balm. This has heart leaf extract and cherry blossom extract. I love this brand, number one. Pretty much trust almost every single product from this brand. And this is another product that I absolutely love. It is one of those grind up formulas. It was great at removing my makeup. I didn't feel like I needed too much to remove everything, but I do have to say I wish it lasted me a little bit longer. I was maybe using it for 2 weeks, maybe, but also I wear makeup every day. So maybe that's why, and I wear a lot of it. So I use a good amount of product. I don't wear makeup like the average person, I feel like. So do with that information what you will. 8B. I am not a gatekeeper, but this one, listen to me when I tell you, I have not seen anything like this on the market. And I feel like that's really hard to do now because, like I said, the beauty industry is very oversaturated. This is from Soltaire, so it's affordable. It is the hyaluronic acid body serum. Fragrance free. It is 13 ounces. Yeah, girl, this has lasted me forever. So basically, this is like a plumping, hydrating moisturizer for the skin without it being super creamy and thick. It is basically a serum. So when I get out of the shower after I shave, when my skin is a little bit damp, I like to apply this all over my body. It's going to give you that glow, that shine, that plump, that hydration without you feeling it on the outside, if that makes sense. It's almost gonna look like your skin looks like that naturally. So you can use it on its its own, which I do a lot of the time. But if I want that supermodel skin girl, I will add this body butter. I've been through so many of these as well. This is such a classic. This is the Josie Moran body butter. This is actually so amazing. Yes, is it expensive? Absolutely. But it has argan oil, it has amazing ingredients, and it is one of the best on the market. A lot of people even just use this as body glow, but it gives you supermodel skin. Those two in combination, you will be show-stopping. I'm also going to keep this packaging because they actually came out with refills, so you don't have to buy the container every single time, which I love. On to another fail. Well, I don't know if I would call this a fail per se, because I definitely have not recommended these in the past. I know that. The reason I feel like I haven't recommended these in the past is because a lot of people like to use this as a substitution to washing their face. I used to do that as a teenager, and then I was wondering why I was breaking out. Well, girl, you still have makeup remover on your face and you still have makeup on your face. But as somebody that tries and tests a lot of makeup, these wipes are so nice just to have on my vanity. Maybe to take off a lipstick or help with my eyes a little bit before I go in with my cleansing balm in the shower, just to give myself a little head start. I didn't buy these myself, they were sent to me, but also they're kind of going through a recall right now. So I don't know if I'll ever use them again because I'm kind of scared, but they are good for what they do. Just use them properly, but not right now because of the recall. Oh, if I could marry a facial spray, it would be this one. This is the Calming Magnesium Mist from Coco Kind. It's a barrier support, it clarifies, it refreshes. When I tell you this is like an all-in-one, it also lasts forever. It's 4 fluid ounces. It's affordable. I love using this as a prep for my skincare. I use this after the shower, after the gym. It just helps control and soothe my skin. And you can pretty much use this all day, every day, and it's not going to affect you in a negative way. It's one of those products that just heals, basically like a band-aid for your skin. And another product, I've been through so many of these at this point. When I realized that my skin didn't really like salicylic acid as much. There's probably some products that my skin does like with salicylic acid, but the second that I realized that azelaic acid was my best friend, I have oily skin. It's just how my skin is. We have another Anua face mask. I've been through so many of these. I specifically love this mask after I dermaplane. I feel like it helps really soothe my skin and bring back that hydration so I protect my barrier. Anua is also Korean skincare, which I love. And this one is specifically their Heartleaf 70 Soothing Collagen Mask. So it's a sheet mask. And yeah, she's affordable. She's effective. I had to put these in a Ziploc because it was getting messy. I've been through so many of these Grace and Stella eye patches. Oh my God. First of all, they're so affordable. They're so cute. They have a bunch of different color options. But once they dry down, they actually stay on your face. And they stay cool for about an hour, I would say. It actually depuffs. It actually gives you hydration underneath your eyes. It just gives you that nice plump. I was sent these, but I would definitely purchase these. I've tried all the colors. There's pretty much, I don't think there's really a difference between any of them, but I wanted to show you how many of these I've been using. And I would use eye patches here and there, but I have strictly become an eye patch girl weekly. We have another body scrub. I actually picked this up just because the packaging was so cute at Ulta. I also picked up a few other products from this line. This is the Daisy Vanilla Glow Exfoliating Body Scrub. This is 18 ounces. And this vanilla is a little bit lighter and brighter, more daytime, if you will, not as cozy, just more fresh. It is a really weird consistency, I do have to say, not in a bad way. It just feels a little bit weird, almost like it has chia seeds in there or something like that. Exfoliating beads are just odd in my opinion, but it definitely works. I think this is marketed more towards teens, I think. But I wanted to try it out and I enjoyed it. Do I have other favorites? Yes, but do I think this is good? Yeah. Another cleansing balm. This is the Kopari Ceramide Grinding Cleansing Balm. This is kind of similar to the Real one where you grind it up. And this was good. I just feel like I had to use a good amount of this product. But again, I don't know if I'm the perfect person to talk about makeup removers all the time because I need to use so much of it. And I wear makeup so much, if that makes sense. But I do feel like I had to use more than normal, but the formula itself is really good. So maybe if they put a little bit more product in here. This is 1.7 fluid ounces, which is honestly not too bad, but since you have to use a lot of it, I feel like they should combat it with a little bit more product. Another L'Oreal product. I'm just a L'Oreal stan. So this is their Elmet Flexible Hold Slick Back Cream. I feel like this name is perfect for this product. It is so flexible. It's one of the softest workable gels that I have used, and I feel like it doesn't damage my hair at all. It's super smooth. It gives you a lot of playtime since it is flexible, so it's not like that hard crunchy gel that once you slick it back once, you're screwed and you can't fix up your hair. You can really take your hair out of the bun and start over. It doesn't flake. I think this is extremely underrated. I know a bunch of influencers have worked with L'Oreal on this product, but as for consumers, not enough people are talking about this. And last but not least, we have another product from Issima, which is Shakira's hair care brand. And this is their hydrating shampoo. So I actually picked this up in the smaller version, their little sampler set, and I finished it within 2 weeks. I loved it, which you guys should check that out as well because it is the perfect size, the perfect packaging. But I loved it so much, but I also wanted to try out the brand for a month to give you guys a really good review over on TikTok. So I needed some more shampoo. This smells so incredibly beautiful. I've never smelt a shampoo that smells like this. It's fresh and clean, but it doesn't smell like laundry, if that makes sense. It has a little bit of like a girliness, perfumey. I don't really know, but it makes your hair smell so good. And it actually lingers outside of the shower. I feel like sometimes shampoos don't really do that. And it's kind of like, okay, it's satisfying in the moment when I'm washing my hair, but I actually want my hair to smell like something. And this does just that. Like I said before, this is 10 fluid ounces and it is such a great price. I would definitely buy this again. And that is all, girls. Let me know what you guys think. I will have everything linked in the description. Please, please, please let me know what you guys want to see from me. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.